Hello everyone. So I'm back and today I'm going to read a snippet from chapter 5 from my new novel, The Sense of Other, that's coming out in August, the 15th of August. And so here's the cover. I love these covers. And so the other books in the Love Beyond Reason is also getting new covers, although I really love the other covers as well. They're beautiful. But I like these covers too. They, I think, depict the series much better. Anyway, so chapter 5. 15 May, my birthday. Grandmother is at the hospital with Mother. Connor is at school. Mary has laid out a party table. She's put 3 different sorts of biscuits on 3 separate plates. My eyes keep wandering hungrily to the chocolate ones, but Mary said we couldn't have any until Connor came home from school. Mary had asked Grandmother to bring the biscuits and the bottle of fizzy drink that's in the fridge, and she did. Grandmother also brought 3 blue balloons. They were supposed to be my surprise, but Mary couldn't blow them up, so Connor did it before he went to school this morning. That's why Mary couldn't hide the balloons from me and instead tied them to my chair with a pink ribbon Mother sometimes put in her hair. I'm still feeling funny from the other day. My body's achy and I can't stop sleeping. Grandmother told Mary to keep me awake. It's difficult, but I try. Even though none of us told her, Grandmother seems to know what had happened. Mary washed my face and wet my hair so she could comb it cleanly as Mother does after bath time. Connor gave me his old jeans. They're slightly too long and my nappy feels bunched up in them. Mary rolled up the ends so I don't trip. I feel kind of grown up in them, but they don't feel like me. They feel like Connor. My red t-shirt is a little too small now, but it's clean, and I have a tickly feeling in my tummy. Mary says it's excitement, probably because of my party. Grandmother has been staying us since Mother went into the hospital, so they don't take us away and split us up, she said to someone on the phone. Everything is different now. She watches us all the time and makes food for us. I miss Mary's cheese toasties every day, and I don't like the green stuff Grandmother gives us to eat. I don't think Mary and Connor like it either. And we're not allowed to watch as much telly anymore. Grandmother brought pens and colouring books, and she makes us sit at the table and do colouring in. I really like it, and I don't miss the telly at all. But I can tell Mary hates it. She coloured in her nails instead, pink like Mother's. When Mary had finished her nails, she coloured in her toenails and then mine. Grandmother made Mary take it all off. Mary cried while she and Grandmother scrubbed her nails and toenails. I don't think Grandmother saw my toenails because she didn't make me clean mine. And she looked sad but said nothing when Mary started drawing little hearts and flowers on the wall around her mattress. But the biggest change is the smell. Grandmother smokes a lot. And even though she opens the window when she smokes, it doesn't take away the smell of the cigarettes. The stink lingers even when she's not here. It makes my nose runny and I sneeze a lot. I know Mary minds the smell too, but it doesn't seem to affect Connor at all. He still has his routine of doing his homework the moment he's back from school, then getting changed and, when Grandmother isn't here, having cheese toasties while watching the telly. Except Grandmother doesn't allow him to watch as much as before. She has jobs for him to do before dinner, and we always have dinner at the table now. Grandmother sits in Mother's chair. Mary said we didn't have to wait for Grandmother to have the party. She won't be home until late. I'm happy about it. It means no stinky cigarette smell at my party. Mary and I are sitting on the sofa watching the telly. She's holding my hand. I'm so sleepy, but she squeezes my hand every time I doze off and it wakes me up again. Finally, when I can hardly stand it anymore, Connor buzzes the door code and Mary goes to let him inside. I go to sit in my chair at the table. Connor doesn't do his homework immediately today. He gets changed and brings the fizzy drink from the fridge instead. Mary brings 3 mugs, and they take their seats at the table. Connor pours the fizzy drink for each of us. Then he slides a small red truck across the table towards me. He must have had it in his pocket. He says nothing, but his eyes are smiling and twinkly. Mary claps her hands and laughs out loud. I love my little truck at once. I clamber down my chair to give Connor a hug. He smells like outside and like Connor. He smiles and pats my back and head. I return to my chair and Connor raises his cup as we've often seen Mother do. Mary and I raise our cups too. Then I drink some of the fizzy stuff. It's better than anything I've ever tasted before, and I take a big gulp. But it goes down my nose and I cough and splutter. I can feel my face and neck going red as I try to breathe. Connor gets to me quickly. He holds up my arms with one hand and slaps me on the back with the other. It hurts. My back is still sore from the other day. But finally, I can breathe again. Mary is standing next to me and she's holding out a small piece of toilet paper so I can wipe my nose. Mother's shown us how to use just one segment of toilet paper so it lasts longer. Connor and Mary go back to their chairs and we eat the biscuits and drink the fizzy drink. Except now, I take only small sips. I laugh because it feels such fun. Afterwards, while I'm playing with my little red truck, Connor and Mary clear up and clean the party things, and then Connor sits at the table to do his homework. Mary's in the bedroom, no doubt adding more hearts and flowers to her mural, as Grandmother calls it. The door buzzer goes, but we don't answer it. We know it's not Grandmother. Grandmother has a key. We stay quiet. But someone hammers on our door because a neighbour must have opened the big front door. They bang really hard. Mary runs into the living room. She's scared. I pick up my truck and we sit on the sofa. Mary holds my hand again, but this time it's for her and not because I need it. Connor goes to the door. We can hear his voice. "Who is it?" he asks, as Mother has taught us. "Police. Open the door." 2 enormous policemen come into the room. "Where's your mummy?" one of them asks. Connor tells them she's at the hospital. They squat down beside us. One of them asks to see the little red truck I'm still holding in my hand. "That's a lovely truck. Where did you get it?" Mary tells them it's my birthday today, and it's a present, my first ever toy from Connor. The policemen glance at each other, then at Connor. His head is down. He doesn't look at them, but his face goes bright red. Then he turns and runs down the hallway to the bedroom. So I hope you enjoyed that little snippet, and I shall see you very soon. Mwah!